my son drew the John Day sheep hunt tag. There's 7 tags, 3,000 some odd people apply. And he drew that his first year hunting, 12 years old. He drew like 5 tags, just all across the board.
Got him!
And just kind of shocked us all. We had some good friends go with us, some that aren't here. Good hunt, lots of sheep.
Jonathan, any thoughts?
I can't get any happier.
So, never thought we'd be in this situation, but this goat hunt, there is 3 tags starting this year, and roughly 2,000 people that entered or applied for it. So there's a mandatory class that you have to take and or go to. It's in the Dalles. July 15th. It's for sheep or bighorn sheep and the Rocky Mountain goats. It's basically they tell you how to judge the difference between female and male, and you know, all kinds of information in there. The biologists, they write their numbers on the boards for you to question or call them, question them, feed you lunch. They do all kinds of stuff. Get to meet a whole bunch of good people there.
Diesel.
Yeah, it's one of this is the Elkhorns. It's the number 2 hunt. It's the Oregon's breeding ground for goats. I guess they started this about 30 years ago and did a flyover. Didn't know if goats would even make it here, and they're flourishing. It's just one of those, you don't ever think you're gonna draw it, so you just randomly put in for a hunt and hope you get something. And what do you know? It happens.
We can almost look straight across to him.
As soon as it came out that Jonathan drew that tag, the real work and research began. Just finding out about the area, finding out about the animals.
Found a big goat. I think we found a big goat.
There was a lot that went into it, and I didn't necessarily have to do a lot of that work. Most of that was on John. He did a lot of that. He dove in head first to make sure that he knew any and everything that he could know about the animals here, about the landscape, learning their behavior, coming in to scout for it. Just everything that he could do to make sure that this was going to be the hunt of Jonathan's lifetime. And it's been pretty freaking cool.
Emma, come check him out. See if you can look up in there. Here, let me lower it down. Or can you see him?
Oh yeah, the one that's bedded down.
Yep.
See that dead tree that forked up? That's where it ran in front of me.
So we started out on the north end of this unit, and we probably put in 12 miles plus over there. We didn't turn up any good billies. A lot of nannies, a lot of kids, maybe a couple young billies. And then we heard rumor about another part of the unit. So we packed everything up in a hurry, trying to race daylight and get over here. And what'd you find?
Nice billy that I could probably shoot with a bow if I wanted to.
Right on. So the whole goal rifle, I mean, we were looking for a big billy, and we knew that it was possibly going to happen with a rifle, which was fine. He's got a rifle that he killed his bighorn sheep with, so it kind of set him.
See the two on the ledge? There's another one just to the left of the
We got a nice billy over there. Looks like he'd be a pretty good bow shooter. Looks like he's got some pretty good length and mass.
But then on the other hand, all the research we've done, we've never come across any information on a kid shooting a goat with a bow. So he was pretty determined to try to get one with a bow. If I had to guess, 47, 48. Goats to the north, goats to the south, goats to the west. No billies yet, all nannies. Maybe some billies.
And kids.
And kids. There's one kid still in the tent. The shooter kid. No. Some up there. We're gonna pack up and climb up out of here and go find some billies and try to make friends with them.
Other trailhead.
It's been amazing. The walk was hard, a little sore, but it's been so exhilarating. And being able to watch this moment and be in this moment with him and with John and with some of our best friends. Watching how our kids, or how our friends love our children and how they'll be there and support them. That's amazing.
The right one seems the biggest, now the left.
Yeah, those are babies.
Billy, in my opinion.
The length, it has good length.
Yeah.
You should get a couple good pictures and send them to.
Trying, but it's heat waves.
Yeah. If you can get a couple good pictures, send them to that guide.
I'm working on it.
I think the best of what we're gonna find is gonna be on the trail coming in off to the right. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna find the best Billy as of right now.
Yeah, their teeth are pretty impressive for the
Yeah.
size of them.
Yeah, they are.
I stuck my thumb in and I was like, ooh, hello.
We have one goat spotted back at the beginning where that group of 9 is hanging out, but they're bedded down in the trees, can't see them, so we're just kind of hanging out waiting for them to get up and start moving.
Copy that. There's a ton of them down here, of course. But there was a group of 4 together, kind of hanging by themselves, away from everything else. They were all pretty big. They all looked like they could be billies, but had 2 young billies and a nanny and a kid come over that rock peak. It was crazy watching them come down off it. I'm his Uncle Buddy. I've known him his whole life. Been there through a lot with him. Was there for a sheep hunt a couple years ago. That was something I'll never forget, and it was awesome to be part of.
What hillside were those 4 on?
On the side you guys were on, they're oh yeah, those people's dog are chasing goats now. They're on your guys' side. They were, from where we spotted them the other night, they were a little bit below that even. And they just kind of stayed away from the group by themselves, and then they meandered up. They're bedded on a tree, about a quarter of the way up maybe. Ooh, this one's a total 180. When you got this tag, I was gonna be a part of it and be there. I knew there was a lot of preparation that I should have done and neglected to, and wish I had.
Yesterday we hiked all over, probably 10 miles, close to, and looking for goats. Goats everywhere.
Knowing he was gonna take a bow first day, all day, and being over here on the point where we spotted, finally located a couple good billies, and knew that's what he was gonna be going after, and just I don't know, the anticipation and excitement of it, and watched him grab that bow, and you and his dad and him heading off and going and getting it done.
And that's one of those 4 out there.
That's what the ones below the trail.
Yeah. Okay, let me let this guy know to hold still.
I don't know what this hunt means for him. Hopefully a lot. Hopefully a lot of good memories.
What does it mean for you?
A lot. To hunt with my kids means a lot. One minute. All right. So wait until I find him. I'm gonna peek over. You guys weren't talking?
No. We didn't say a word.
They're not going nowhere, so we're gonna hang out right here and wait for Ben. I can see him over here on the other hillside. So once he gets here, we can control the situation a little better. We're gonna hug this rock wall right here, and just nice and slow. But I don't want to bust this guy out of here.
Being able to be his mom and watch that was really cool. I wasn't there for the first one, so being there for this one and seeing the whole thing was, I'll never forget it.
I'm skinny.
I'll just be he's a different Argo.
No, he's not.
I feel off.
Yeah.
Proud of him, and really glad I was able to be here and share it with him.